Now we've already learnt two scales in this session so far, the chromatic scale and the C major scale. It's only natural that I should probably throw you another scale. This one's called the pentatonic scale. Now you'll recall in the beginner's course again we learned how to play the E minor pentatonic scale, which was down here in the open position. We didn't actually use it for anything, but we're going to be using that scale quite extensively in this course here. What we're going to do though is make that minor pentatonic scale into a different key. That was the E minor pentatonic scale. What we're going to do is take it and transfer it up and down the neck, just like we do our bar chords, and put it into different keys. So the first thing we have to do is, instead of playing the open string notes, we're going to have to play those notes with our first finger. Any notes that were on the first fret, which there is none, would be played by the second finger. Any notes on the second fret will be played by the third finger, and any notes on the third fret would be played by the fourth finger. So let's move that scale up now to the fifth fret. So this here is going to be our root note on the fifth fret of the sixth string, and then the next note is 3 frets higher than that, so the fourth finger will play it. The next note, of course, is the fifth fret, fifth string with the first finger. Next note is 7th fret, 5th string. Next note is 5th fret, 4th string. The next note is 7th fret, 4th string. The next note is 5th fret, 3rd string. The one after that is 7th fret, 3rd string. Then we have the 5th fret, 2nd string. And then we have the 8th fret, 2nd string, played by the 4th finger. Then we have the 5th fret, 1st string. And after that we then have the 8th fret, 1st string. So you can see the scale is the same shape as the open E minor pentatonic that we played. It's just now been moved up. So like I say, any notes that were previously open now have to be done by the first finger. So that's that note there in the key of A minor, because this is an A note, so this is now an A minor pentatonic scale. It used to be an open E, so we had to play it open. Now we have to play it with the first finger. So let's go through the scale. In A minor pentatonic scale, the root note is the note that the first finger plays on the 5th fret of the 6th string. So that note there is our root note. As we know from our bar chord knowledge, that's an A note, so we're now playing an A minor pentatonic scale. So the rules of our scales apply equally here as well, where everything has to be done fluidly, consistently and coordinated there. What you want to do is endeavour with the right hand to get that down-up motion as well, instead of just the all downs like we used to do. Start off doing all downs if you wish, but certainly move to the down and up as you can, and play the A minor pentatonic scale. So if we move that scale up 2 frets more to here, the root note would be a B note, so we'd be playing a B minor pentatonic scale. If we moved it back to the 2nd fret, so the root note was on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, would be an F sharp minor scale. So very simple to do, exactly the same shape as what we did for the E minor pentatonic, just moved up and down the neck there. So if we moved it up to the 12th fret, we would find that the root note is actually an E note. So this scale here is an E minor pentatonic. So we've got 2 E minor pentatonics now, just separated 12 frets away from each other. So that's the new pentatonic scale. You can play it in any key, and you want to add it to your scale practice in addition to your normal practice there.